All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Damon Andrews, and we are here live on YouTube with the MVWF's presentation of the Super 32 tournament. And boy, has it been a humdinger so far. That first round was full of classic matches, and now we continue on here. I tell you what, folks, I am on the edge of my seat. It is impossible to pick a winner at this point. But I guess unless you're someone like Eddie Stank, who's one of the chief, bookers behind this show after the suspension of Brandon Bones. Let's review here. First off, we've got Adrian Knight facing Little Bitch Ass. Little Bitch Ass, of course, let's see, who did he face? Faced the Skinny Wolf, as a matter of fact. God damn, that was an amazing match. And Adrian Knight defeated Starman in a very good match. Although a much more decisive one. I tell you what, that LBA Skinny Wolf match sure was a nail-biter. And I gotta tell you, folks, up right next here is Kenny Omega versus Mr. Nightmare, and this is the second match of 4 tonight that I gotta tell you that what an amazing event this has turned out to be, all due to the circumstances of the results of the first round. Kenny Omega faces Mr. Nightmare, a first-time match as AEW invades the MVWF, throwing its gauntlet, throwing its weapon, its sword into the stone. And Omega going to face Mr. Nightmare here. I got to tell you, I'm really looking forward to this one. I really have no idea what to think, other than you've got a grizzled veteran now in Kenny Omega versus a rookie in Mr. Nightmare. But goddamn, are they athletic. And I got to say, folks, when it comes to heated rivalries, this one being rekindled here is one that I'm not sure the MVWF can handle. Ryan Doyle hates Johnny Uppercut. Johnny Uppercut hates Ryan Doyle. Every time these two men go out there into the ring, they absolutely destroy one another. And I'm going to tell you, folks, right now, I'm going to give Uppercut the slight edge here because Doyle, I don't know. I mean, on paper, there's just no getting around it. I mean, Uppercut basically ran through his first match. Doyle got beat up in a pretty big way by Hector, but still using his veteran skills, he persevered using only his guile and cunning as opposed to his power and overwhelming submission holds. Uppercut, I gotta feel like he's gonna be super confident going into this one. They'll be accompanied by their tag team partners, the White Side and Frankie Fisticuffs. But wait till you see our main event. The MVWF World Heavyweight Champion Gi-Man Ryan Crawford, accompanied by Hot Asian Wife, will go one-on-one with the Shadow King. Are you kidding me? This is a Match Mania potential main event level match here in the second round of this tournament. The Shadow King, accompanied by MC Honky Lips, they are the World Tag Team Champions. And it's champion versus champion here. Hot damn, it doesn't get much bigger. All right, let's get this show started, folks. Coming to you now from Houston, Texas, in a nearly identical looking stadium. I mean, just a side comment here. On paper, this stretch of 4 matches here in the tournament could potentially be the highlight of the tournament. Man, has it got a lot to live up to. Because that first round was amazing. The Skinny Wolf LBA match, the AJ Whiteside match, Bones versus Frankie Fisticuffs, the Shadow King versus Jimmy Controversy. Every match having its own unique story. Doyle's tremendous comeback last night. No rest for the weary. Coming to you live from Houston, Texas, at the now non-existent Astrodome. AJ, when you hear this, you're gonna have to let me know. Text me. Is the Houston Astrodome still around? All right, folks. Our opening match is Adrian Knight versus Little Bitch Ass, and I gotta tell you, I'm looking forward to this one in a big, big way. This is going to be an excellent match. Adrian Knight was very dominant in his opening round match. Little Bitch Ass had an epic with Skinny Wolf. And the Super 32 tournament has really increased the, well, I guess the schedule for all of these events. I mean, the one thing that Brandon Bones did have his fingers in was scheduling, you know, and booking the arenas. 4 straight sellout nights at the Rosemont in Chicago. And here we go. Little bitch ass ties up with Adrian Knight, who overpowers him. All right, so I guess the Astrodome is now Minute Maid Park. Thank you, AJ the Giant, texting me from the locker room. And of course, we're doing a doubleheader here tonight. The entire second round will be broadcast today. What the fuck is Adrian Knight doing? What an idiot. What a fucking stupid idiot move that was. Be embarrassed, Adrian Knight. Off the ropes. Little bitch ass now. Knight trying to recoup some respect and dignity. And follows up with a side Camelot leg sweep and a stomp of the elbow. And a jawbreaker as LBA heads outside the ring, and he's frustrated apparently with this fucking guy who's fucked up his match. Oh, just kicks him, a stiff kick. Little bitch ass, the underdog here, but I gotta say, he's got the edge and experience. Whoop, into the corner as he's starting to pick up the pace, and we saw this last time against the Wolf. 619 around the post. And now little bitch ass got Adrian Knight in the drop zone. He's going to try and put him away. Double stomp! Pin him, it's over. Will he beat him in the first 2 minutes? 1 count only. No, he won't. Adrian Knight's got some stamina to him. He's shown he can take a lot of punishment and go long in matches and gets clotheslined. Oh, and how's that for a little payback? Clothesline in the corner. Oh, moves out of the way to stop. Look at LBA move. That spin kick. That one knocks him down. Look at him. He's perpetual motion out there. Look at the speed. Adrian Knight being entirely overwhelmed by little bitch ass. And look at him, shaking it off. LBA might be poised. He's set. No, you know what he's going for. He's set up for the bitch ass driver. No, Adrian Knight had it scouted. Back suplex drives him onto the back of his head. Leg sweep. LBA staying in it, not trying to lose his grip, trying to maintain the momentum. Oh, into the corner again. Inside, nope, decides not to go for it. Drop kicks him in the shin. He could have broken his leg doing that. Leapfrogs over. Leapfrogs over again. Oh, sling blade. And LBA feeling the power of this crowd in Houston. He's going for the cover, going to test Adrian Knight's stamina. 1 count still. And after all of the punishment that's been laid in on Adrian Knight, LBA going to try and change strategies here. Going to try and take the bigger man's wind away from him, make him carry his weight around. And a leg scissors, compressing, making it hard to breathe, and LBA's had enough of that. And a kick to the chest. Did he take all his steam? 1 count, still only. Just 1. Drop kick to the spine, and goddamn, he's maybe only getting 1 count, but LBA is hitting everything that he wants. Oh, double leg shocker. Adrian Knight needs to do something. He has been overwhelmed this whole match. I've never seen anyone do that to Adrian Knight. And now, look, perhaps looking to make a difference. He did that to Ron Awesome in the first round, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Ron Awesome? Fuck, I don't remember. It was probably like goddamn last night. Face first. Man, they're brawling outside the ring in an arm wrencher. Looking to take away the size and power advantage of one Adrian Knight. Oh, rug muncher. Referee at 7. Adrian Knight has not had hardly any offense this match. He hit that suplex earlier. And final cut breaks him down as LBA has taken Adrian Knight apart. This has been a 6-minute ass kicking, and he's setting up for the bitch ass driver, and again Adrian Knight, his one saving grace is not being hit with LBA's finishing move, and there is the super kick. Covers him. 1, 2, 3. Wow, are you kidding me? Adrian Knight with a desperation shot knocks out little bitch ass. LBA took it to him just like that the entire match. He held on by his fingernails this entire 6-minute match. But he never got more. You know what? Look at him, and he just swats him off the apron after the DDT in the hardest part of the ring. And Adrian Knight.
Winner, Adrian Knight.
Congratulations, I gotta say, quite the comeback right there. This crowd seems stunned. I'm stunned. Crowd chanting something, and Adrian Knight couldn't quite make out what it was. Big victory for Adrian Knight. Well, this match, folks, is probably one of the most intriguing of the evening. And the victorious Adrian Knight is going to accompany Mr. Nightmare. He doesn't have to leave the ringside area. Of course, there's going to be some discontinuity with what he's wearing. Because I thought I'd be clever. Turns out I'm not. But I really don't know. This is a pick'em right here. Kenny Omega, one of the hottest wrestlers in the world today. Having so many tremendous 5, 6, 7-star matches. I don't know. How far is it? Where are we going to go with this? That being said, he's going to be accompanied by the Elite. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, not to be confused with the Destroyer, Nick Jackson. And if that Anarchy symbol isn't a little bit of a wink and a nod to somebody, a certain free agent out there. Oh, Dragon Suplex to start. Kenny Omega, just like he did last night. Starting off with a huge move, standing moonsault by the former IWGP World's Heavyweight Champion. Mr. Nightmare, no slouch. Oh, man. Straight shin kick right into the chin. Followed up with a leg drop, and Omega, oh, man, being pummeled while on the ground. Goes for the cover. 1 count only. Kenny Omega took a beating right there. He's continuing to take a beating here in the first minute of this match. Nice spin wheel kick. Brings Omega up to his feet. Blocks the kick. Elbow to the shin. Oh, man, a clothesline takes him down. Oh, schoolboy into a kick. Stuns Omega. Omega, though, keeps moving. Taking those shots, absorbing them. He gets hung up on the top rope and thrown to the center of the ring. And everybody loves to stomp elbows. Clothesline caught in midair and clothesline on the top rope again. Mr. Nightmare, nice defensive maneuver. Omega representing AEW wants to establish themselves just the way the Young Bucks did in AAA last week. Winning the AAA tag team titles in front of, I guess, 5.3 million people on TV in Mexico. Omega gonna try and slow down Mr. Nightmare. Omega wins this tournament. God damn, he could get himself a championship match. Some talk that perhaps the winner of this tournament might even receive the main event at Match Mania. And Omega desperately, with a single leg takedown, double leg takedown, excuse me, in the hammer fists, needs to damage Mr. Nightmare in some way and slow him down. Up in the air. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, no! Turns him over. 1, 2, count only. And you don't want to use his own tag team partner's move against him. Mr. Nightmare set up from behind. Kenny Omega going for the one-winged angel. Drops him down. That's got to be in 1, 2, and he kicks out. Mr. Nightmare is only the second person ever to kick out of the one-winged angel. The only one is Kota Ibushi. And a gutbuster. And now Omega going quickly to the top rope. And he's setting him up. What's he got planned? Drop kick from the top rope. Mr. Nightmare not backing down. Oh, there it is. The super kick. The Kingdom of Nightmares. 1, 2, count only. And just like we'd seen LBA get knocked out, Kenny Omega kicked out. That's just the kind of guy he is. Shoulder block. Sends him down, and another shoulder block. Omega sends him over the top rope. Mr. Nightmare runs over to the corner and double sledges him down. I think Mr. Nightmare might have him. Up on the shoulders. No, Omega. Counter move. And he bails out of the ring. Mr. Nightmare hurt on that one. Needs a breather with a chance to perhaps recover. Set up, and he's done that before. Oh, but Omega gets underneath the bottom rope. Remember, at the 20th anniversary show, AJ the Giant tapped out immediately to Mr. Nightmare, and now the shoulder blocks. Oh, I feel like I've seen this before. Omega from behind, double sledges him right back at ya. How about that? Paying him back. That's why they're elite. And now again, Omega. Styles clash. 1, 2. Nightmare kicks out of a second Styles clash. Setting him up, race lock, reversal. Mr. Nightmare trying to hold on here. Oh, the V trigger knocks him silly, and he might be bleeding. Oh, the shin kick. Cook covers him, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Omega kicks out. Seeing a hell of a match here. Both men have had their chance to win this thing. Only the fighting spirit of their opponents has kept this match going. And now again, Omega, double underhook. Good for that J-Driller. Clothesline saves his life. That's what Omega opened up with in his match last night with Kyle Empire. And oh man, taps! Omega tapped out to Mr. Nightmare. And the Kingdom of Nightmares are still in this tournament, both of them. And it wasn't for lack of trying. Kenny Omega hit the bombs on Mr. Nightmare, but he kicked out every single time, and including the one-winged angel, becoming the second man in professional wrestling history to kick out of that move. 1 and a 2, and a long kick out there, but it was here, right here at the end. Mr. Nightmare's deadly cross arm breaker. That's when Omega made the ropes, causing the break in another Styles clash. Absolutely devastated him. Pulled him away from the ropes. 1 and a 2. And watch Adrian Knight over there. Kick out by Mr. Nightmare. Cheering on his tag team partner to struggle through the pain and inspiring those kickouts.
Here is your winner, Mr. Nightmare.
Congratulations, Mr. Nightmare. You're going to the next round. That was a barn burner of a match. But I got a feeling that the match afterwards here is going to be not for the weak at heart. Johnny Uppercut facing Ryan Doyle was one of the big feuds at the end of Phase 1. It spilled over into the GSW, that inferior follow-up to the MVWF that never quite went anywhere. And Johnny Uppercut has never beaten Ryan Doyle in one-on-one competition. Now, the VWA of Uppercut and Fisticuffs have, of course, defeated the Victory Dojo, don't get me wrong. But Uppercut, one-on-one, has never beat the forever Phase 1 champion. Still lots of questions about Doyle's health status. I mean, he's, oh yeah, just pressing him in the corner. Will we get a clean break? Referee stepping in between them. Oh man, Uppercut went for something. Power bomb by Doyle. Oh, and a stiff kick to the hip. Doyle does not like Johnny Uppercut. Back body drop. Whoa, what's up with that crowd? Knee lift, stomp to the midsection. Gator roll. And the funny thing is that both guys love their submissions. They love their suplex throws. Snap suplex. Uppercut, a man that likes to do things in threes. Multiple-time MVWF Tag Team Champions from Phase 1. Well, both of these teams, actually, that are out there. Multiple-time Tag Champions. And a standing vertical suplex by Ryan Doyle. Sending a message right back to him. And now latches onto the head and a bit of another gator roll here into the side crossface. Doyle been employing lots more groundwork. And it was the one thing that it was his saving grace last night against Hector. Doyle not taking any risks, not trying to aggravate any of those injuries. He wrestled last night in the main event, and here he is in the semi-main event. And a dragon screw leg whip taking Johnny Uppercut down, basically nullifying that size advantage. Doyle now working the leg into the heel hook. Bit of a knee bar break, turning that ankle over the thigh, and oh man, Uppercut fights his way out. Up on the shoulders. Doyle not. Uppercut with that iron jaw. He can take some shots. Oh, shoulder block into the corner. Doyle now, belly to belly suplex. Doyle feeling comfortable finally, and now he's going for the triangle. He wants to put uppercut away. Uppercut holding on. Can't seem to break Doyle's grip. But no, he got the 1 foot underneath. Picks him up. The power of uppercut. Drops him. The low-hanging fruit power bomb. Uppercut. Nothing on it. Backdrop driver. I think he might have even connected with it. That just Doyle just didn't register it. Kicks him off. Uppercut defense. Got to get something going. Uppercut connects. Oh, they're the hard shots. Oh, look out, referee. Oh, uppercut in the corner. You had to know this one was going to get out of control. Backbreaker. Referee's going to disqualify him? Nope. Thank you, ref. Referee seems to be okay. Spine buster. Referee Peter Snarsky, your official for the evening. Oh, and the saluting head drop. And Doyle going for the cover 1 count only. Michinoku driver, that's the move he used last night to win. But Doyle just stands right up, right behind him. Nice drop down with the go behind. And now Doyle's got the Dragon Sleeper. Couldn't quite hold his grip on it. An uppercut took advantage. Oh, and a wild right hand and a spear right to the damaged midsection of Ryan Doyle. Again, those injuries specifically are undisclosed. Oh, man, look at this. Just throwing the big move. Oh, man, what? Oh, no. He's going to give him the muscle buster. Drops him down. Man, just pile drove him to the mat off the shoulders. And now the body avalanche. Fisticuffs torturing him. Or excuse me, uppercut being tortured. I made a call that involved no one that I mentioned. Uppercut fights his way free. And a big hip toss, using all the strength and size he could muster to power Doyle up in the air like that. Uppercut's got to hit a move. Off the ropes he goes. Shoulder block. Shoulder block again. An uppercut making his comeback. And the crowd booing him. Oh, look at that. Cutter into a Dragon Sleeper of his own way, skipping with the back brace. Doyle snapmares his way free. Forearm strike. Dove right into it. Covers him, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Knocked uppercut out. Doyle survives again. Do not count him out. He remains undefeated against Johnny Uppercut. Unbelievable! Look at that. Doyle came right out of that move right there. He was locked in the submission hold. Blam! Knocked him right out. Look at another angle on it, right to the face of Johnny Uppercut, who apparently doesn't have as much of an iron jaw as we thought. 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator, Ryan D.
I tell you what, folks, Doyle is the man. He might be the one to go on to win this tournament. Congratulations. Tremendous semi-main event. And now, into the dark. Folks, I tell you, I have come out the other side and survived. But I have no idea what is going to happen here. The MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion, G-Man Ryan Crawford, faces the Shadow King, one half of the Tag Team Champions. The Shadow King has every single attribute point at a maximum except for speed. He has MC Honky Lips, who's been known to interfere in matches. And quite frankly, so has Hot Asian Wife, who will be out there with the champion. The girl he stole from his best friend, Enormous Genitals Kevin Welch, who attacked the Gi-Man the last time he wrestled, but boy did he manage to turn the tide with that Jezebel. Hot Asian Wife pummeling Kevin Welch, stabbing him in the heart, in the balls, in the asshole, in the fucking asshole, right in his soul, in his hole. That's where she stuck it. Jon Moxley is coming to the MVWF. Anyway, so right now, and look at that! The champion right in the face of the Shadow King. The champion showing he is not intimidated by the reputation of this man. Crawford's tag team partner managed to get by him not once but twice, but it's the only blemish on his record, and he just got swatted out of the air and press slammed. And the champion bails out of the ring. Smart move. Oh, look at this. Ducks inside, and a DDT sends him flipping. Champion better not lose his cool, but look at that clothesline. How do you not? The Shadow King is a tsunami of a wrestler, and now picks him up in the air, powerful though he is. Power bomb! Oh, look at what it did to his neck. Right hand, and the Shadow King just no-sells it and comes back with a forearm and a clothesline. Belly-to-belly suplex. Man, Crawford came out strong, but the Shadow King starting to overwhelm him. Oh, is he going to hit him with another? Power bomb. One count only, and the champion, oh, he's hurting. He's got his wherewithal. He did kick out at one, but he's hurting. Round behind. Gonna crucify the champion up in the air. Drops the Gi-Man down. Oh, could that be it? One count again. The three-time World's Heavyweight Champion, and the Shadow King giving referee Peter Snarsky a warning there, and I think that time might have given the champion a chance to recover, but the back body drop sends him nearly all the way across the ring. Forearm smash right to the side of the head, and of course all those head injuries that Crawford sustained last year. Gotta wonder when that's gonna catch up to him again. Oh, what the hell was that? Crawford, smart move. Take away his legs, make them the same size. We saw him use tremendous strategy last night, and he's saying he's gonna spray him with machine gun bullets. Shadow King into the corner. Oh, fireman, look out, referee. Oh, backflip. Shadow King chasing him around now. Get the hell out of the way, ref. Clotheslines him down. And Crawford feeling the power. Left side DDT. One of his most powerful weapons. And Crawford maybe looking to set up for the Kimura. Turns the arm. Shadow King. Too much size, and this time comes back with some piston rights of his own. And here comes the Shadow King, sent off the ropes. Moonsault! 1, 2, and Crawford kicks out at a long 2. Oh no, setting him up. Tombstone, jumping tombstone, cover him. Right on his head. 1, 2, 3. No! Crawford kicked out. Just at the last second. Forearm smash. Oh, and that goddamn back body drop on the double stomp. Crawford determined to fight his way through. Remember, oh, look at that. He changed it up. He changed it up. He stopped with the kicks and started with the rights. Oh, hard shot. Doesn't knock any of them, knock him down. Chop to the chest. And another chop to the chest. And a fucking fifth back body drop. God damn it. Oh, nice takedown, an ankle pick. You want some more of those rights? Well, here they come. Oh, oh, oh. Palm strike. Palm strike to the back of the head. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cradle pile driver. Crawford might be spent. But the Shadow King slow to get this done here, up in the air. Crawford crucified and thrown to his doom. And the Shadow King, he's either poised or out of breath. Yes, he's going for it. Another tombstone. No, Crawford kicks his leg. Reverse tombstone. Cover, pin him, count him, ref. One count only. Are you kidding me? The Shadow King kicked out at one. Headbutt. Crawford couldn't get what he was going for, but he's staying persistent. Fired into the corner, drop kick to the lower part of the spine. And another headbutt. Crawford keeps his feet. Shoots the front face lock, kick to the midsection. Takes him over, floats over, going back to the wrestling. Cross arm breaker. And I think the Shadow King's so huge, the long legs going after the other arm now. This time he's turned away from the ropes, and he's got the leg. The Shadow King is in big trouble. He's stuck in the submission hold. Oh, but too powerful. Picks him up, drives him to the mat. What a match we are seeing here. An epic, no, not the super driver, it's a Shadow driver. And this crowd booing the Shadow King. Don't worry, they'll be booing G-Man next weekend. And a sixth back body drop, and he covers him. 1, 2, Crawford kicks out after all of that. Are you kidding me? The 3-time MVWF World's Champion. Nice judo throw, and he says, come on, bitch, bring it. And just decks the Shadow King off the apron. You gotta get out there, Crawford. You gotta get on top of this. And look at him pointing out his target. Crawford top rope, clotheslines him from the top rope to the outside. What a main event we are seeing. Uppercut. Crawford has taken everything that the Shadow King has had to dish out. And he's almost on the run now. Front face lock, picks the leg. He's going back after that leg. And again. Oh no. No, the Shadow King employs his magic and he jacks him from behind just like he did to Rock Holly. No, this tragedy. Tombstone. The Shadow King, wait a minute, Hot Asian Wife is there, breaking up the count, and the Shadow King getting fucked. Are you kidding me? But she might have saved the champion here. Crucifixion. Or did she just buy him time? More time to be destroyed. Clothesline, clothesline again. Crawford swinging a miss. Super kick, and it cuts him off from his comeback. The Shadow King wants to put this one away, but Crawford hanging in there. Look at this. Suplex. No, cross arm bringer. No, disarmer. Disarmer, but the Shadow King makes the ropes. tremendous wrestling, and juke, and jive, and elbow smash. Cover that man. 1, 2. The Shadow King kicks out at 2. The Super 32. Shadow King struggling to his feet. Crawford maybe thinking, Kimura, yes, takes him over. He's in it. He made Ron Supreme tap. The Shadow King is in trouble. He taps. He taps. Crawford has upset the Shadow King. Unbelievable match. He survived it all, folks. The Shadow King was absolutely ruthless with the pile drivers, the super driver, several tombstones, but Crawford persevered. He fought through the pain, and look at that. This right here might have been the turning point of the match, of the tombstone pile driver. The headbutts kept coming, as ill-advised as though they might be. The super driver and the timely action of Hot Asian Wife countering the evil magic.
Here is your winner,
of the Shadow King,
Ryan Crawford.
Congratulations, champion. What a man. And this crowd loves the champion, the Shadow King. Like I said, he was like a goddamn zombie tsunami. And Crawford withstood the tide. You've got to give the champion all of the credit in the world right there. Unbelievable match. All right, folks, I'm Damian Andrews, and we are going to take a brief intermission here. We're going to come back with the second half of the second round here in Houston. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.